everybody. Beautiful Sunday morning. Check out that sunrise. Sun's barely peeking over the hills over there, over the mountains. But a beautiful morning here in Pomona at the swap meet. Again, thank you for joining me. Oh, let's check this out. $12,000, 1968. So I'm sorry, 1965. It looks really like it's in really great shape. It's a VA car. Let's look at the inside. It's got a little center console thing going on there. Interior looks great. And I've been looking for a 66 for a while. I have a 67, but I like the 66 for some reason. It's a pretty solid car for $12,000. Not too bad. What's cool about this too is they're selling the trailer as well for another $4,500. Not too bad a price. It's in decent shape. I mean, you could just drive this sucker. You don't really need to do much, you know. I mean, the paint isn't the greatest, but it's good enough. But anyways, back to it. So we're here at Pomona. Beautiful morning. Got a pocket full of money. Let's see if we can find some decent parts, because it's been not hit or miss, it's been miss. Every swap meet I've been to, I don't find really anything that I need, which is sad. But that's the game, right? Look at this thing. Looks like all the rust has been repaired on this 46. It's a 46 Ford Business Coupe. Not too bad a project. Starter project, because what you see is what you get. No interior, no front windshield, just the body. How much they want? This isn't bad. Oh, it's only a number. Probably means I can't afford it. Usually that is what I go off of. If they have a for sale sign, like this one right here, $27,000 for this Dodge Coronet. So that's a lot of money. But it's a beautiful car. Look at this thing. Check out this Mach 1. Again, beautiful cars all through this place. But anyway, so if they have a for sale sign and there is no price on it, usually means I can't afford it. This is a nice looking Bel Air right here. I wonder how much they want for this thing. The thing about Pomona too is they keep playing all this music in the background, so it's hard to make videos. Let's see how much they want. 48 grand. Woo-wee. That's a nice car though. All right, we'll try this again. Because they were playing music in the background over there. But good morning, everybody. We're back once again here at Pomona at the swap meet. World's largest car show and swap meet. And I can attest to that, man. This car show gets huge. Most of the time, the car show's packed. Swap meet part, like always, it's hit or miss. They've been more misses than hits lately, but as always, got a pocket full of money. Let's get out there, walk the swap meet, see if we can find any good deals. Hopefully I can find stuff that I'm looking for. But again, it's a beautiful morning. All these cars are rolling into the car show. Ooh, what's that? It's a Lincoln, right? Wow, look at that. Morning.
Morning.
My favorite. Good old 55. Check that out. They're selling the horse's carriage with a motor on it. Look at that. Jeez. Oh, that's a bad looking Festa. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get this swap meet going. Check this out. This is bad looking. Ford, what year? 28. It's really nice. Pretty well set up. Running and driving. Little Deuce Coupe. And they want $29,000 for it. Got a small block Chevy. Really cool, but really nice car. All right. Check out this guy all the way at the end of the swap here. See what he got. Let's see what he has for sale. Not much. But you might be wondering, why is this guy all the way over here when there's all this space? Why didn't you just park over there or over there, somewhere closer to some civilization? Not civilization, but like other vendors. The reason being is Pomona sells you the space. So all these spaces are sold, I'm assuming. So these people just didn't come, which is sad because, you know, we're looking for parts. And if there ain't people selling parts, well, I guess I keep my money. It's it's like, I don't know what that is. I'm looking for a manual trans setup for a Mustang. You know, some pedals and some master cylinders. That's what I thought this was. And it probably is. But it looks like an aftermarket setup, not something I can use on a Mustang. I mean, these pedals look universal actually. But for a Mustang, they come for the Mustang, not an aftermarket set. Bunch of random Volkswagen stuff going on here. This is sad to see. I've said it in the past. This swap meet used to be full of vendors, up and down. I guess the internet is really taking over. I can understand because I've sold at this swap meet. I've sold at Long Beach, and I mean, you got stuff that, in my opinion, is fairly priced, and some people just don't buy it. Like, they want it dirt cheap. And if you sell it on eBay, yeah, you pay a premium. You got to pay eBay and all that. But the stuff gets sold. You deliver it. There's no interaction. You're not at the swap meet at 4 in the morning trying to sell your stuff. You do it out of the comfort of your home. So it's like the internet is really taking its toll on this place. $250. So these wheels are like original El Camino rally wheels, I think they are. Similar to the ones I have, but I have the 15s. And those are the 14s. I think the 15s look better. But the 15s don't actually come on the El Camino. I think they're like S10 rally wheels or Monte Carlo rally wheels. So that center cap, let me show you. Like, that's the El Camino center cap. And you can't fit that on those wheels because the tabs for the center cap are different. That's why I run that Chevrolet center cap.
What are those for?
That's for a bus. Yeah.
What are you asking on those?
$20 for both of them. Since you bought the other ones.
These are like
They fit almost any bus.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
The only difference is like the real rare ones where this is orange and
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
yeah,
The
they'll
Ambers,
fit.
the
Yeah, they'll
Euros.
fit any. What's that sway bar fit?
Mustang.
What year?
Mustang.
Huh?
Early Mustang.
Any early, like 67?
65, 66 for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much you asking for it?
$100.
100 bucks? It's a good price, but I'm not sure if it'll fit my 67. I'm looking for some nice floor mats from the El Camino. These are old school looking. It'd be nice to get a set of those. For front fenders, balance, for a 56 Bel Air. $750. Not too bad if you're missing anything. These fenders look like they're in great shape. No real rust on them. And they got the moldings. I mean, the hood's missing the moldings, but you can't go wrong. Pretty good price for all that stuff. Yeah.
I didn't know if I'd have the table space.
Oh, it's set up for.
Well, it's EFI Technologies
Yeah.
set up for small block, but everyone was asking if they could just buy the gauges. So if we wanted to buy the gauges, I got kind of smashed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
someone makes me an offer on the EFI, they can have everything.
Cool. Thank you. rally wheels here. What are you asking on the rally wheels? How much? For a car, right? Not for a truck? $450? It's a good price. They're like 8-inch or 9-inch wide wheels. Let's see what else they got going here.
When I bought the box, I put all new locks in it.
Here's a set of offset wrenches, Snap-on, $675. May sound expensive, but we all know Snap-on prices
I didn't have a problem with my older Snap-on boxes.
and Snap-on tools. They are not cheap. 40 ounce. How much you asking on $80? Yeah.
They're on the bottom of the handles.
Yeah.
I like that tool.
Not bad. $80, which is 50.
You just set up this morning, right?
Yeah, I'm just,
$8.95 for that one. I just bought one off the truck for $120. So if you're looking for good Snap-on tools, that's not a bad price for any of that stuff. Here's a really nice set of Mustang wheels. $350. Man. There's some headers. $75. I just painted it black. $40 for that. There's some good Mustang parts here. Nothing I need.
I learned that on my when I bought my 03. Even Hondo across the street, whatever it is. Yeah, he has a third group on that too. Yeah, I just don't get it. It's a lowrider.
Yeah, but I don't get it.
I know.
I don't like the look.
Check this little truck, motorcycle, scooter action here. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
What do you ask?
It sounded good too.
What are you asking on a scooter?
1900.
1900? Do you know if it runs?
It had been sitting for 20, 30 years inside storage. Cranks over.
So you know your buddy Dave Heston?
Yeah.
Cool.
Talked to my friend this morning. He was all like,
$1,900 for that. Oh, it's sold. That's a nice looking Cougar. It looks like original paint, or original for whenever it was painted, but it's an XR7. I think that's a big block Cougar, right? 390 Cougar. It's got a little bit of rust on there, but I wonder how much they sold it for. Yeah. Too late. Would you?
I spent 18 and they didn't even pull ahead.
What'd you guys sell the Cougar for?
I did, yeah.
How much was it?
2,000.
Oh yeah. Somebody got a great deal.
I made out too, so
Yeah? What's the XR7? Is that a big block Cougar or
302.
302? Yeah. Just some like special sports style or something?
Well, yeah, it's a plush model.
Plush model? Yeah.
A lot of toggle switches and nice seats. And they had the regular Cougar and then they had the XR7.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
a nice one.
Somebody made out.
Yeah. I do.
What are you asking on that AC thing? That
Which one, I'm sorry?
AC?
yeah,
I was asking $500.
$500. Do you know what it fits? Or is it just universal?
It's universal. It was on my 36 Ford,
Okay.
I didn't want an AC in it.
Okay.
Trying to make it look nice, but everything worked. And
Yeah.
everything's there. Pump, brackets, all the hoses, everything.
What's all this right here?
That's just a bunch of
Like suspension parts? Or?
yeah, suspension, some parts.
Oh, nothing specific like for. I'm looking for Mustang stuff, like
Oh, Mustang
67.
parts?
Yeah.
Probably
Not here. But it has the bracket for the engine.
Yeah.
For the AC compressor. Or?
everything. Everything's in there. Right here in the box.
How much is that?
Has a condenser. Which one, bro? The clock?
Is that a little radio or what is that?
Oh yeah, that's a radio for 35, 36 Ford.
How much is that?
That's a radio.
Maybe $50.
50 bucks?
Wow.
It's just for show, man. You don't have to turn that on or nothing.
No, but that's cool that it worked
Yeah,
back in the day.
Oh yeah,
That's awesome. Like a Walkman, or for
Right.
the 50s or 40s, whatever that's from.
Yeah,
How much did you say? 500?
$500.
500.
And it's all there, like I said. It's got the chrome pump, the brackets, the hoses.
What were you running it on? Like what engine?
Small block Chevy.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you wanted to run it on,
A Ford?
if you have a Ford, you
Yeah.
just gotta buy the bracket for the Ford to
Okay.
mount the alternator,
The compressor?
the AC compressor. That's
500.
it. Everything else is the same.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, man. Oh, here's a race car, man. I like this here. 70s, mid 70s Camaro.
What's going on, Mr. Shorty? Oh, I was looking for
Check out the
Dino.
inside. Oh yeah. Full roll cage. Looks like it's tub, mini tub. Oh look, there's the VIN right there.
I left there.
That's pretty cool.
And then on Saturday it got so fucking hot I left. And then I figured out 6,000.
6,000. What year?
76.
76.
I figured out it was.
Yeah, that's a good price for this race car. I mean, chassis probably original, but I mean, you could do worse. Set up, ready to go. Ooh, this is a nice looking F-150. Single cab, short bed. Oh, it's a 250. Oh, but it's, oh no, it's a 250 fender. You could tell by how many lugs are on the wheels. Usually 250s have 8. This is just a standard 5 or 6 lug. 8,500 bucks. It's a really nice truck. Single cab, short bed truck stuff is pretty popular nowadays. I mean, why wouldn't they be, right? Look how cool this truck looks. They're probably trying to make a clone like that Lightning. 8,500, not a bad price. Morning.
You take them out.
67 Chevy Capri. Has not started in years. Oh wow, look at the inside.
And you guys?
These look like they've been redone. Dash is painted white. Kind of looks like an original seat. Pretty solid car. Oh man, hear how that door closed? 7,500 bucks. A little bit of rust in the quarter, like all of them. Trunk is pretty solid. Usually they rust all throughout here. You see that hole, that light coming through the fender right there? That's the rust, but the rest of it looks very, very solid. No more rust right there. That's a common place for rust. Missing some moldings, but all in all, not a bad car for 7,500 bucks. Good place to start. Here is a great example of what you can find here at Pomona. This thing is fully restored, running and driving. It looks like it has the original powertrain, 3 on the tree, probably an inline 6. Cool little panel wagon. cool little period correct wheels. All the chrome trim, everything's there. How much? $38,000. Wow. Not too bad a price. We'll see every day. A twin turbo LS powered. I guess this would be considered a Suburban, right? 40, let me see what year this is. Don't know what year it is. 40 something. It's early 40s, late 40s. And it is for sale, but check it out. Twin turbo LS.
No, Jaime say that.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know if it's a Suburban or just a panel wagon. But I mean, they didn't make Suburbans back in the day, but I think that would be the one that looks more like a Suburban. Look at that. Big old wheel on the back. I don't know much about motorcycles, but I know what a Hayabusa is. That is one bad looking bike. It is for sale, and like I said, if it doesn't have a price, I probably can't afford it. That is one bad looking bike. Look at that wheel, that tire. Jeez. Look at these Lincoln Continentals, my goodness. These things are beautiful. Slam to the ground. He's got a white and black look to it. Then right next to it, here we go. 60, what was it? 59 Impala. 63. Just some beautiful cars here. Look at that Jimmy. 79 GMC Jimmy. Bad looking car. So anyways, today we came out in the El Camino. Just parked in the back over there. The swap meet was unimpressive. I got a few things, I'll show them to you later. I got an AC vent. It's the wrong color, I gotta dye it to match my El Camino. And some window trim for the Mustang. So not much. We're on our way to the Mustang, the Volkswagen side over there. But let's walk through some of these cars that are for sale here. See what's going on. Check it out. 10 millimeter. The old dreaded 10 millimeter always gets lost. $20,000 for this 60 something fastback Mustang. 20 grand. Paint looks a little rough, but it is painted. These are probably, I think, the prettiest looking fastbacks. I know the 65, 66 Mustangs aren't the most, because it was a secretary's car. There's no way to get around it. When Ford made these cars, they made them as for secretaries, for teachers, is what they said. I think that's what the branding was. But this one looks like they just kind of dipped it in paint. No real prep on it. So who knows how bad it is under, because these fastbacks tend to have a lot of rust. But this one doesn't look too bad, but it's still $20,000. There's another one fully done up, GT350. That's what that one could be, this one in the future. But anyways, let's get over there. Let's go over to the Volkswagen side. Sometimes we'll get lucky. Sometimes there'll be, overflow vendors that they stick over there. And they have regular parts, you know, I'm sorry, regular car parts, not just Volkswagen stuff. 27,000 for this Impala. 65. Another 960. That's a cool looking, what is it, 60? 61? 4-door Impala. Now I know I got blasted in the last video for not knowing that they only made a 58. There's only 1 year 58 Impala, but hey man, I'm not an expert. And if I fooled you guys to think that I'm an expert, I apologize, because I am not an expert. So if I get the year wrong, please correct me, because I would like to make sure I get the right years on these, because I mean, it's probably knowledge that I really don't need to have in my head, but it'd be cool to know exactly what year all these different Impalas are. '67 Chevy Nova Super Sport. Beautiful car. Usually this is where they have most of their rust, and you can see it's a little rusty right there, but not too bad. $20,000. Got a cool set of rally wheels. It looks like new tires. Total track car. It's got that roll bar right here, so probably use it on the track. Did you hear how that door closes? Man, this thing seems solid. Looks pretty good. All the trim is there. It's a good looking car, man. $20,000, a little too much for my blood, but it's a nice one. This is one of the prettiest cars ever made, in my opinion. 67 Chevy Nova. 62 VW Bug. No engine. Few rust spots, but it is a rag, like an original rag top car. Just springs for seats. Looks like the floor pans look like they've been redone. Let's check them out. Yeah, they've been redone, but it doesn't have rust in the big spots. Usually they're rusty in there, so it's pretty solid as far as that goes. $5,000 for basically a shell. But it is a 62. Those are one of the more desirable Bugs. The whole roof section off of a bus. If you wanted to make your bus into a 21 window. Your 15 window bus at least. Pretty cool, man. What are you asking on that roof?
4,500.
4,500? Not very much rust. Not any bad rust, at least. 4,500 bucks. Really straight roof. The Baja Bug for 2,500 bucks. That's not a bad price. 64. Single port engine. Looks like that might even run. The floor looks okay. Yeah, this is the deal of the day right here. 2,500 bucks for a Baja Bug. That's not a bad price. It's actually very, very reasonable. The Bug's not in bad shape either. Not very much rust. Yeah, that's kind of cool. There's the rear apron. Yeah, this isn't bad. Could do worse. Let's go and check out what's for sale. Maybe instead of buying parts, we'll end up buying a car or something.
I think they're the coolest thing around.
62 ragtop. 38,000.
On that day, all day long.
Yeah, but it is pretty custom. Oh, 65 El Camino. Let's see what they want for this thing. $13,000. You might have seen this one before, which is a bad sign. That means things ain't selling. It's a bad sign because that means that the cars aren't selling. Prices have to come down. Another 64, 10 grand. I don't know if it comes with that transmission, but like $10,000 is the price they're going for nowadays. This thing is Ram themed, 66 Chevy Impala. Got the Ram colors going, even on the interior. Sheesh, that's commitment. I don't like it, but somebody loves this car. And their team. $30,000. Sport roof or business coupe, I think they call them. Has a bunch of moldings in the back. Aftermarket seats, floor shifter. Has a stainless steel roof. What's up, man?
How you doing?
All right.
Any question for you?
No, just looking.
All right, man. It's just everything, you know, it's custom made because they have 350, 700 transmission.
Oh, wow.
And have the chrome and everything, all complete.
What are you asking for it? It says make an offer.
Yeah, man.
It's-
It's 350 is for, you know, race car. You know, the motors sound so freaking good.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
No. I'm just looking.
All right, cool.
But because you don't usually see the business coupes.
No.
Yeah, these are cool.
Yeah. No, that is very, very weird. They have 4 doors everywhere.
Yeah, a
everywhere,
lot of 4
but,
doors.
Yeah, but you know, 2 doors is hard. And this is California car because I had the plates for, you know, the old school plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I have all the chromes. I pull it out because, you know, I like to keep it playing like this, you know what I
Right.
mean? But
Looks like a hot rod like this.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Something different. I got the skirts for the back. Wheel skirts.
Yeah, you got real center lines too.
Yeah, I got the wheel skirt from the back.
No,
too.
the center lines.
Yeah.
Real ones,
yeah,
too.
Yeah, the real, yeah.
Yeah.
And the wheel skirts and everything. That's fine.
How's the rust? Doesn't look very rusty at all.
Oh no, there's a California car, bro.
Yeah.
It's a California car.
How much though?
I'd be happy to get it 11.5.
11.5? That's a good price. Cool. Thank you.
All right, man.
For 11,000, it's a good car. It's got a Chevy 350 and a 700 R4, he said, and it doesn't look very rusty at all. Probably just some wiring needs to be done to get it running. I don't know. He says it runs. He was about to start it, but not bad. $11,000. Not a bad. That's actually another deal of the day right there. This really cool shoebox, convertible shoebox. Yep, looks pretty original. Very original, actually. Finding them in a convertible is rare. Look, it's registered and might even run and drive. There's no price on it though.
The dumb thing was it came out and by the time we
'65 Galaxy 500. 6,500 bucks. Convertible, thrashed because the top's been down, but it's very solid. Doesn't look like that much rust, if any. And it's a convertible, 65. Not the most desirable year, but it says runs. New tires. Wow, we'll consider a trade also. Not bad. This gold Impala is beautiful. I don't know. I mean, it's just a regular 63 Impala, but this gold color makes it look really nice. It is a super sport. Lower to the ground. I wonder if it has hydraulics. Oh, it has airbags. Man, look at the interior. It is a super sport. Bucket seat, center console car. It's a 57 Chevy 210. The way I can tell is the 57 usually has a really cool, like, flare right here. And this has like the 55, like that molding that the 55 has. But this is a 57. $14,000. Pretty solid car, man. Very solid. Oh man, look at the interior. It doesn't open. Look at the interior. Looks original. That blue color is in the 50s a lot.
Con la fumigadora suelta todo el color, ellos morrillos. Pero acá cuando quiere levantarla, hazle truena la cosa.
Wow, I don't know if those seats have been redone, but little rat turds for you. Comes with them for free. Oh, it's a manual trans. 3 on the tree probably. It's very solid for the year. Some rust right there. That's a good price. $14K for that thing. Chevy 210s are probably rare, more rare than the regular Bel Airs and the 55s. Like, for instance, this one right here, this 55, because the 210s were like the throwaway car. They were the lower budget. They didn't have radios. They didn't have certain trims. The Bel Airs and actually, to be honest with you, I don't know what else other than the Bel Air, but the 210s were like the basement budget ones. But I mean, that's cool. Just because they're rare doesn't mean it's valuable, right? You see, car shows pretty good. Any kind of car you want to see, usually it's ours. But since I'm the swap meet guy, I'm looking for parts, I'm looking for deals. So I like hitting the car shows just to give a quick walkthrough, see some of the deals. This isn't a bad deal, 15 grand for this GMC truck. Looking pretty solid. So there are some good deals out here, but I'm not really looking to buy another car. I got plenty at home. That's a nice 250. Short bed. 4-wheel drive? Yep, 4-wheel drive. It's pretty nice. But as you can see, there's cars for sale, there's parts for sale, cars for looking, and cars for spending. But I'm pretty much done for the day. Just giving you a quick look because there's a lot to see. You can spend hours out here looking for cars or at cars. Oh, this truck's really nice. 7,500. Oh, it's a short bed too. 4-speed, short bed truck.
Probably paid about $800.
$7,500.
About $1,000 to get it in and out.
Was it 64? This is a nice truck. Still got the old 292 in it. Or, yeah, it's a 292.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
Use it at Home Depot.
That's exactly all I needed for us for that.
Because the crank got fucking worn down. And
Yeah,
I
no, they all get down.
That's a nice truck. But anyways, looks like I'm done. Here's this Excursion with a bunch of really expensive suspension parts bolted onto it. 7,000 for a 79 C20. But anyways, guys, I'm done. Thanks again for joining me. Swap was okay. Didn't find much. Time for me to get back in my car with no AC and drive back home in this summer heat. If I can just find where the heck I parked. I don't see my truck. Oh, there I am. Found where I parked. But anyways, guys, thanks again for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you're liking the content. As for me, I'm gonna get in this car with no air conditioning, drive back home in this summer heat. Wish me luck, guys.